Not gonna lie, I've been struggling to figure out how to start this video for like 30 minutes now. So I'm just like, you know what, let's just do it. Hello everyone, my name is Nick, aka Ironic, and welcome to a different type of video. This is more of like a sit down talk type of thing here. I'm not used to this, nor do I really like doing this. So, as the title suggests on the video, I'm making this video to hold myself accountable for 2026 and so on. Why am I making this video, X? Well, simple. This video is going to be basically me reflecting off this year and the things that I've learned about myself, whether good or bad, more so bad. And it's just a way for me to put out there what I can do better for the channel and as a content creator. Not only that, but as a better person as well. So this year for me, personally, you just kind of felt like one big lesson about myself. I've learned kind of three critical things that I really lack in and I really just need to work on in general. Those three things being lack of self-control, lack of consistency, and a lack of patience. I would say that's a good third. Honorable mention, because it kind of goes hand in hand, I would also put discipline in there as well. I lack that a lot as well. Yeah, those are four critical things that have really been kind of eating me up inside. Let's just put it that way. It's not really fun once you notice these things about yourself and when you try to like fix it, it doesn't end up working out the way you want it to. But I guess more on that later. I will say this year has been pretty rough for me personally. I'm not like speaking in a general sense because we all kind of know what's going on in the world around us. I don't really need to speak on all that. I wouldn't say it's been all sunshines and rainbows, obviously. I won't really get into why that was because I don't want to. Yeah, it hasn't been really easy for your boy, mentally at least. But you know, we strong. We strong. Once you're down, there's really no choice but to go back up. So that's kind of what this main video is kind of all about anyway. Again, holding myself accountable just through the camera. Yeah, this video is not scripted at all, as you can tell. I'm just kind of winging it, basically. I'm not really the best at articulating my thoughts and feelings. And don't take this as, oh, you should pity me and all that stuff. I'm just putting this all out there. You don't have to feel like bad for me or anything. I'm okay. Trust me. I, I'm okay. I'm okay. As I mentioned, the 3 to 4 things that I lack in, we're really only going to be like touching on two topics, which were lack of consistency and lack of discipline, because they go hand in hand and it applies to this whole channel as well. So I would say this year for my channel, it actually wasn't a bad year. It was actually probably my best year for this channel. We have amassed over 500 subscribers, nearly six. I think in the beginning of this year, I was at like 75 or something like that. So we have really grown a bit since the beginning of this year. And yeah, I'm forever grateful of that, of course. But there's this one, I guess, error about this channel, as you may notice. Lack of uploads, and you know, if you scroll through the channel, you can see there's large gaps at certain points in this channel, and with the upload schedule, I guess. I don't know if you've noticed, but as of recently, I've been trying to go by a schedule of like one upload a week to every 2 weeks. That is gonna be kind of the flow I'm gonna be going off of now. You know, I can't really make any promises because you know, I'm not really full time, as you know, I still have a life outside of this. So, yeah, that is definitely the goal. And I feel like I can really do that. That's not too hard. It's not like I'm uploading daily, you know? So, that's the schedule I know I can go off of and I can be consistent on. I'm telling you right now, this video is probably going to be all over the place because, again, I've been planning to make this type of video but I didn't really structure it how I wanted to. So I'm just kind of, again, winging it. It's more authentic that way, I guess, if you even care about that. Plus, I'm incredibly nervous right now. As time moves forward, and as I'm getting older, getting ready to be 20 in January, as I'm getting older, I can't keep allowing excuses to just slide anymore, you know? I'm getting older, obviously means more responsibilities. I can't keep making excuses for myself for why I can't do the things I'm supposed to do or the things I need to do. And so that's, I guess, where the lazy part comes in. It's just in my mind, it's just like, I'll do it later. I don't feel like doing it now. Man, why do I have to do this now? And all that stuff. And once you really just like dwell on those thoughts, it really affects what you do in your day. Because I'll be honest, I've been feeling like I've been reliving the same days, like just doing nothing basically since like 2020. I'm at that point where I just want to break this cycle of just laziness. To be honest, I don't even know where it comes from. Maybe it's just the way I grew up because I guess I was kind of pampered for most of my childhood. But nowadays, I'm just kind of getting that spark to like wanting to do things and try new things, especially like by myself. Things that require more discipline and consistency on, which again, I lack. I feel like I lack a lot on. And I don't really know how to improve that. Freaking armrest just broke off. Okay. Thank you. Again, I don't really know how to work towards these goals that I want to do. But if I'm going to keep a channel running and going and growing, then I have to be disciplined and I have to be consistent. Or else, what am I doing this for? You know? Besides entertainment for you guys, obviously, but what requires a successful channel? Yes, you need to be entertaining, but you also need to be very disciplined, very consistent, you know? And I think for the past like year or so, or this year, I just been really struggling with myself mentally because of all that. And I don't really know how to improve it. You see all these you see all these videos on TikTok and online on social media, bro, you gotta stay disciplined. You gotta this and that, all that. But they never really tell you how, you know? It's just almost like figure it out for yourself. And fuck you while you're at it, you know? It's just like, okay, thank you. I don't know. Overall, I'm just tired of making excuses of why I can't do certain things, or because I just don't feel like it. That's pathetic. That's pathetic, in my opinion. That's a mindset I don't want to keep carrying on, you know? Not at all. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from with this whole video. Again, the whole generalization of this video is holding myself accountable for 2026 on. So, I guess let's talk goals for the channel. One video a week to every 2 weeks. I feel like that's pretty sustainable. As far as subscriber goals, I definitely want to hit 1K or more by the end of 2026. I feel like we can really do that. And I mean, I guess I would say 1K on all my platforms, Instagram and TikTok included. We're around the same numbers for all of them. I know my TikTok, I'm at like 546 or something like that. This channel, I'm like 570. And on my TikTok, I already said that. My Instagram is at like 440 something. So I would say overall we're doing pretty decent. Obviously, I can do better by uploading more on those as well. But the problem is for those, besides clips, I don't really know what other content I want to post on there. So I guess we'll just figure that out. But you guys can also leave suggestions in the comments if you want. Please do that. I've mentioned this in a video before. I want to get a capture card so I can stream some console games because I know my Mac is very limited when it comes to games. So if I'm able to play the games that I want, which are mostly on console, then videos will be dropping left and right, you know? Because right now it's kind of hard to plan out content when it's just a bunch of trash just filling the gaming space. Because not a lot of games are, well, not a lot of good games are compatible for Mac at the current moment, you know? Like sometimes I just want to maybe play Fortnite or whatever, BO7 or just whatever I want to do. I want to have that freedom again and not just be stuck playing Minecraft the whole time, which again, I don't mind, but that's not all I want to do. The main goal is to be a variety gaming content creator. Yeah, I have to really try hard to make that happen. I also realize I have a real problem with like perfectionism because I remember back in I guess in my early YouTube days, if I didn't find myself funny in a video or just like there would be a bunch of videos that I would just scrap all because I didn't maybe like find myself funny enough or just I just found myself very cringy. And now that I look back on those, I low-key regret it because after a while you see those and you're like, man, that actually could have made for a great video. Why did I just scratch it like that? All because I got in my own head about how I felt about myself, basically. I didn't really have the confidence. And I still struggle with that now, but I would like to think I've been getting a lot better with it, which is why you may have noticed I put a lot less, quote unquote, effort into the editing, because I feel like I'm at a point where now I can be funny enough without a whole bunch of memes to back me up, or I can be entertaining enough without a whole bunch of memes plastered everywhere just to try to make the video funny or to try to make my joke funnier. Again, I feel like I've been getting a lot better at that, but obviously not where I want to be. But we're gonna keep trying. So I just need to have more confidence in myself. And yeah, that's not gonna be easy. That's not gonna be easy. But with the support I have with my friends and you guys, you guys make it all possible. So, see, like, even right now, I already kind of want to scratch this whole video and start over. But nah, I'm forcing myself to make this one take only. Whatever is said in this, I, I'm using it. I'm not going to allow myself to redo this whole video. These are my thoughts. These are my genuine thoughts here and my genuine feelings that I'm conveying to you guys. And I can't just keep backtracking on the things that I do. Sometimes you just have to roll with it. Just move forward, man. I need to stop looking back all the time. It's also, I would be lying if I didn't say I wasn't inspired to make this video because of another friend of mine named Brax. He has a channel as well. It goes under Arnez Excelsior. Please check him out. He's gonna be locked into. Yeah, he made a similar video. The video was called "Consistency Will Change Our Lives," and he basically touched on the whole topic of being consistent and whatnot. Kind of the same things I'm talking about now. You can go check that out. I'll probably leave it in the description. Or just look up his channel. He's gonna kill it. I already know. And real quick, another person I wanted to shout out that's also gonna be doing some content as well. My good friend Tayton. He's gonna be doing vlogs on his channel. I don't know if I put it right here or down in the description. So yeah, please go make sure to check him out. He says he's gonna be doing weekly vlogs. And Tayton, if you're watching this, you have no choice now. You have to do what you said you were gonna do. Love you, man. Now get to upload. Anyways, yeah, I just have to shout those two people out. Also, apologize if I look a little tired. I'm not really. I gotta figure out how to get rid of these bags under my eyes. To be fair, I usually only get like 4 hours of sleep because I stay up very late often. But that's another thing. I'll probably try to work on a better sleep schedule. But yeah, again, I am making this video so I can reflect back on what I need to work on. Hopefully, maybe a year from now, I can look back on this video and be like, damn, you have improved on everything you was talking about in said video, and or more. I don't know who's really gonna see this, or if you're even gonna, if anyone's watching this right now, but at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this to prove myself. And I already know if my friends see this video, they're definitely gonna be holding me accountable now. Not as much as I'm gonna hold my own self accountable though. That's for sure. And yeah, I hope you all continue to stick with this journey with me. I, of course, very much appreciate all the love and support throughout this year. It's time to do great things in 2026. And mark my words, we're hitting that 1K plus by the end of next year. And if I don't, I'm deleting my channel. Sorry for, I guess, the out of out of nowhere serious video. Regular gaming videos will be back very soon. Of course, leave me a comment down below on what you guys want me to play. And yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.